few weeks ago, I was this call. It was a number that I didn't quite recognize, so of course I thought it must have been one of those marketing calls, so I wasn't going to pick it up. My friend who was sitting beside me, however, convinced me to pick it up. Hello, this is Eric. I'm an emergency nurse. I'm calling about one of your family members. Do you recognize the name Arifa? Yes, I do. I'm sorry, she's my mother. Is everything okay? Your mom has had a car accident on 23rd Avenue. The police has been called and the ambulance is on their way. She's conscious. Do you wish to speak to her? Yes. Can I please talk to her? Just know that I love you and your brother and that I always will. Don't worry, I'm fine. My mom wasn't fine. I knew she was lying. She wasn't okay. How could she be okay? She just had a car accident. A few hours later, I got a call from the hospital. My mother had finally achieved a stable condition. I cried more. I was so happy. It was just the emotions for happiness and sadness, they were all just one. I was going crazy. Later, when my mom came home, she told me exactly what happened in detail. She said that had the other car hit my mom a second later, she probably wouldn't have been alive today. She said to me, "Today, I realize how close death is to anyone. 1 second you might be living, and the other second you might be going to your grave. It's not about the things that you have in this world or the life that you live. It's the legacy of helping people that you'll be remembered for. If that car hit me a second later, I wouldn't have been remembered for the phones I've had or the house that I lived in. It would have been the legacy of helping people that I would have been remembered for." I thought long and hard about what my mom said. Legacy. I wanted to leave a legacy. I wanted to help people less fortunate than me, people that were underprivileged. Remember, every legacy starts as a small dream, and I realized that I've already started my path to leaving that legacy. You see, I wanted to be one of those leaders that always gave the opportunity to others, not always take an opportunity given by another. And a special incident in the past summer really allowed me to understand the hardships that an underprivileged person has to face. After thinking of all the possibilities, a few grade 11s and grade 12s, Sarah, Alan, Morgan, Chumin, and I myself, Qasim Ali, got together and Hope at Home was born. In this club, we do special sales throughout the school year to earn money and donate to local charity causes. Recently, we had an American Thanksgiving themed sale at our school, and it was one of the most successful in Old Scona Academic history. We sold pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, and turkey sandwiches. It was amazing. The best thing about this club is that everyone is allowed to help and think about the success of our fellow Edmontonians. Now, there's so many clubs that open and close down in schools, but there's something about Hope at Home that stands out. You know, so many people focus on some sort of international cause, something on a different continent, but so many of them fail to realize the problems that we have at home. You see, everyone that started this club, that was involved in it, we all know someone, because we're so emotionally attached to it, because there's someone in our life that suffers from poverty. We wanted to be remembered as helpers and givers, and be remembered by our legacy of being those type of people. It's just that the thought that we might just have saved a life today, that's the intrinsic award that all of us crave in this club, and that's what makes it running, and that's what makes it so successful. I am a change maker because I made my dream into our dream, my passion into our passion, and my legacy into our legacy. We had one vision when we started this club, and it was to change for a better future. You see, Hope at Home started off as being that dream that I had, which evolved into a club. My goal is to make Hope at Home go from a club to an international and national aid for underprivileged people. People laugh at me when I tell them that. They say I can't do it. They also said that I couldn't do it. I thank you. Because of you, we have all come as far as we have right now. After that near-fatal car accident, I realized that Hope at Home deserves to be bigger than just a club. Legacy. It needs to be the legacy of our generation to eliminate world poverty. It will be my legacy. Remember, people won't remember you for the phones you've had or the house that you lived in. It'll be the legacy of helping people that you'll be remembered for. Now, just before I leave, I want you all to think about something. If your friends got a call tomorrow, let's say, saying that you were no longer alive, what would you want to be remembered for? Because whatever it is, go out and do something. Prove to the world the leaders and change makers that you are. Because your legacy has already started. It's in your hands, whether you want it to be a good one or a forgettable one. Thank you.